there folks, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another Random Monday video. Today I wanted to address something that this week is predominantly known for. So for those of you who do not know, this week is actually National Apprenticeship Week. And as someone who is currently an apprentice, I felt it very fitting for me to kind of just, touch on a couple of bits. It's a little bit of like a update on life, I guess, and like really touching on the apprenticeship side of things, but also just wanted to, you know, talk a bit more about apprenticeships and all the good stuff. So firstly, life update. So for me at the moment, those who do not know me, I'm currently studying a level 4 initial start to the degree apprenticeship in data and analytics. So as a data analyst, I am hoping to take that further and actually push on to the 5 and 6 and get a full bachelor's degree in data analytics. It's a bit long work to go with that, but we're getting there, let's just say that. But in terms of the actual life update piece, I wanted to talk about the fact that I've just this past week gone through my endpoint assessment for this level 4 apprenticeship. Really not sure how it's gone. I have a little bit of time to wait until I find out what grade I've got. So the way they've graded it is either pass, merit, distinction, I think. Yeah, pass, merit, distinction. I mean, each assessment method, so there's two different assessment methods that they are testing us on. Either of those, you either basically pass, get a distinction, or you fail it. The only 3 options for each. If you get a distinction in one and a pass in the other, that is where the merit comes into play overall. But yeah, I will be getting my overall grade back quite soon. I'm hoping sooner rather than later, because in a sense I just kind of want to know. But it is, as soon as I have passed and that's all kind of gone through and cleared, then I will be moving on to the level 5 and 6 degree apprenticeship side of things, which I should be beginning in March. So really exciting stuff, fingers crossed. Like I say, I literally have no idea. I had a 2.5-hour assessment interview with the independent assessor, who's been like looking through and grading my work, basically for them just to kind of like test knowledge and make sure that if there's any gaps within the work that I've done, that those are addressed. And basically they want you to try and actually pass. So they're trying to like dig for those answers that they want to get you to pass. But throughout the whole thing, one of the things they addressed was the fact that they might say like, oh perfect, thank you, or, you know, give these kind of positive affirmations throughout, but it's not actually an indicator of how well you've performed. So literally anything that they said, I was just sat there going, well, I have no idea. Like they could be making it out like I'm doing really well, but in actuality and reality, I'm just completely bombing. Or it could be the other way around. I could feel like I'm completely bombing, and plot twist, I may have actually done really well. I don't know. So I'm now in that current state of mind of confusion, a little bit of worry. I had a lot of like worry, especially like leading up to this interview. It kind of got to me quite a lot more than most things normally do. I haven't felt that in a very long time. So I'm hoping that the nerves that I did have for that initial period didn't hinder me and haven't, you know, swayed me to the wrong side. But to be fair, it is what it is. It's all done now. So I kind of, you know, I'm in that mindset of I can't do anything now. It's in the hands of, you know, the assessors and everyone else. So whatever happens, happens. And I know deep down, and everyone keeps telling me this, God bless them all, because, you know, it's been really nice to have this kind of feedback from not only family and friends, but also like colleagues and stuff, like saying that I'm actually, like, there's so much that I should be proud of, and that I've worked so hard to so I deserve it. And it's just like, oh, I know. But no, it's an exciting time nonetheless, and it is, as much as it is nerve-wracking, like, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that is my ring light right now. I'm just gonna stare at it like my light at the end of the tunnel. So on the topic of National Apprenticeship Week, also I wanted to kind of semi-announce, I don't really know if it is an announcement, but I am basically in the, I guess, sort of works. I'm still planning a lot of this stuff out, but I am going to be creating a bit of a mini series on the channel purely dedicated to educating people around apprenticeships. So I'm looking into like certain topics on what people might want to see. So if you're watching this and you are either, you know, on an apprenticeship, you're curious about apprenticeships, anything of that sort, please let me know, because I'd like to try and make sure that I am encompassing a lot of the different, I guess, elements of like an apprenticeship. Now again, I'm going to be likely speaking a lot from my own experiences as an apprentice, but I'm going to try and make sure that this is as broad as possible, to cover off, because I you know, apprenticeships range from so many different like remits of life, some of which that I have no experience in, but the overall flow and like certain pieces around apprenticeships I will be able to answer. So there's things going to be like how to apply for apprenticeships, what to look out for when you are applying for apprenticeships, CV writing, preparing for interviews, because you're going to get probably a lot of those, and just general things, you know, things that I'm hoping going to be quite educational for everyone, but also inspiring to potentially go down this route. And I'm hoping, you know, I'm going to try and find all the different resources that could help you all out, so that you can have an army of knowledge at your fingertips. I think it's incredibly important. So yeah, I guess I kind of wanted to do that announcement. I haven't fully scoped everything out. It's still heavy in the works, but it is nonetheless, it's in the works. So yeah, I'm super excited to bring that to you all. I hope that's something that people actually are wanting. It's something that I would have found really useful when I went through the initial journey from my first apprenticeship. So yeah. But anyway folks, I guess it's just a bit of a shorter video today. Hey, it happens. I know there are some interesting things coming soon though, so keep your eyes peeled. Anyway, thank you again, and I will see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches!